Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Vague Nebula and welcome back to Tumblecube Island, where we shall continue our expedition in Pokemon Quest. Last time we were able to successfully dominate over the first area, which I won't pay too much into mind, and now we shall try to conquer the second and third levels. So here we are in Gloomy Grove, and it looks like we do get a bonus because of our typing advantage, and we shall start our expedition. So we shall just go ahead and attack. Eevee using Flare like always, Pidgey just using Gust, and Growlithe just using as many fire-type moves as possible. An easy first wave. And the second will be no different. Not really much to say about this, but I do plan to play for quite a bit of time in the hopes to successfully gather at least one of the two treasures. And we have already found the boss Pokemon. It is a Gloom. The strong Pokemon is a Gloom. Oh, they can poison us. Okay, that will pose an interesting challenge. But fortunately, they're all alone. They are all alone. Oh, I didn't even notice that Eevee fainted. Oh, well, we're fine. We're fine. Nice. Everyone is leveling up accordingly. We got a sturdy stone and some more berries. I'd call this expedition a success. Also, it appears that we have completed a challenge. Oh, so Eevee has been able to provide more PM tickets with the use of their stone. Okay. But before we continue our expedition, we need to reveal the dish from last episode. It is yellow curry a la cube. And yeah, we just put in a bunch of apricots. Apricorns, whatever you want to call them. And we have Bellsprout. Bellsprout has become your buddy. So who's the second one? Okay. Sludge Bomb. Well, you only have one move, and we are very particular about diverse movesets. So, but to be fair, okay, another quest. That works pretty well. So, a level 9 Bellsprout with Bullet Seed and Razor Leaf. Both of them are grass type moves, but they're two different moves. And level 9 is the highest level that we have so far. So naturally, welcome to the team, Bellsprout. We finally have a grass type. But we still need to upgrade Bellsprout. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll give Bellsprout Pidgey stones. There we go. Now you're even stronger. Not that it will do much, since I just noticed that your HP is on 89. I'm sure it will be fine. It'll probably be fine. And seeing as there is nothing more we can do... Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It should be fine. Hold up, we have another quest. Team strength, reach a team strength of 1,000. That is just proof that we are becoming even stronger. What kinds of Pokemon are attracted by your cooking depends on the dish you cooked. Okay, there are various dishes that you can cook depending on how you combine your ingredients. You can check on the tendencies of Pokemon and the combinations of ingredients from the recipe menu. There are some hidden recipes that are especially appealing to certain Pokemon. Okay. Well, considering how Mulligan Stew is whatever ingredients you like, however, we also... What if we just tried to make more Mulligan Stew a la cube? We can just experiment around. Try to uncover more of these recipes, because there are 18 of them in total. But in the meantime, we do need to continue on our expedition. The only question is, do we go to 2-2 or 3-1? I suppose we should just continue. Because of the bonus type, we actually are pretty close to 1,200 anyway. We should be fine. We should be completely fine. I see some Caterpie, and I have learned from last time to not trust bug-type Pokemon on Tumblecube Island. They like to create surrounding traps. I can see why Growlithe is such a good boy. They get rid of all the grass and bug types that are in our way. So here's a warning to all the grass and bug types out there. If you don't move, then Growlithe will burn you away. Because they are a good boy. Growlithe is a good boy. However, Eevee is also a good Pokemon. I would know because I'm the one who picked Eevee as my starter. I picked Eevee as my starter. I know a good Pokemon when I see them. But to be fair, any Pokemon is good. As long as that Pokemon is not Pikachu. This should be the last part of this wave. I am checking out the top right of the screen. It is almost filled in. Yes, this execute is the last of the wave. The next wave should be the boss. Wait, what did I just do? Oh! So that's what that button does. Okay. We can run away if we have to. Run away. Why do I say it like running away? We never run away. It's a strategic retreat. We should be fine though. Should be completely fine in this situation. Even though I just noticed that Eevee is currently recovering. Bellsprout might be in the same predicament, yep. Oh, Eevee's back. But we are okay. Another stage cleared. Both Eevee and Growlithe are now on level 7. This is just further proof that we are getting stronger. Another Mighty Stone. Wait, 1,500? Oh my stars, you jumped very quickly. Our number only reaches About 1,200. Back Forth Brook. We might have to make a short detour. But our bonus type is grass. This is where Bellsprout will come into play. We're just gonna make a tiny detour. Nothing too major. I do see a bunch of Magikarps, but it's just too easy. The first wave cleared. Okay, Okay. You need to calm down. I said calm down. Thank you. The third wave is upon us. We should be fine though. We haven't really took that much damage. More Pokemon, yeah, that was expected. I am constantly... If I'm not focusing on the battle at hand, I am looking at the top right to see the waves. Just so I know exactly how many Pokemon, how many rounds of Pokemon there will be. The third wave is cleared. The next one will be the boss. The really strong Pokemon, who is a Slowbro. We should be okay though. We should be okay. Once we take down all the Slowpoke, Slowbro will be all alone. Now it's a 3-on-1. Also, I am beginning to realize that the button on the far right is not a run away button. It is a get out of there before you get attacked button. So in other words, it is easier to take down your opponent if you know the timing of their attacks and then pressing that button accordingly. We keep getting Mighty Stones. When's the next Sturdy Stone coming into play? When will we find another Sturdy Stone? However, what I do know is that our dish is complete. Just as expected, more mulligan stew a la cube. Who's that Pokemon? Voltorb became your buddy. Right. Now it's time to create more stew. The last time we made something different to mulligan stew a la cube, we used nothing but apricorns. So what will happen if we use nothing but blackberries? Will we get like a blue coloured dish? Well, there's only one way to find out. It's too late to go back now anyway. Voltorb is only at level 1. And the duplicate Bellsprout... quite a lot's happening. We need a Sturdy Stone for Growlithe. It feels wrong, but it's right that bronze in this game is better than silver. It feels wrong even though it's right. Because I know it as gold, silver, bronze. First, second, third. And I'm pretty sure that's the standard all over the Pokemon world. But here, it's gold, bronze, silver. Which doesn't make any sense. Not too much is happening at base either. Voltorb, stop chasing Eevee! Thank you. Oh my stars. Right. We're going to go on an expedition. Nothing better be destroyed by the time we get back. It's only a 3-wave expedition. Should be easy. We have Eevee using Flail to spin to win. We have Bellsprout with their type advantage. And then we have Growlithe, who is currently here. I don't know why Growlithe's here in this expedition. It just feels right. But with this team, we should be unstoppable. Until someone stronger arrives. The next wave is the boss wave. And I see them. It is a Tentacruel. It's pretty much routine at this point. But what's strange is that this before we was interrupted with that poison blast, or whatever you want to call it, this Tentacruel is alone. Shouldn't there be other Pokemon surrounding the Tentacruel? Oh, yep. Yep, the boss Pokemon called for help. Should have known. Should have known. Just gotta focus. Take down the Tentacruel before the Tentacruel. Tentacruel defeated. Tentacruel has been defeated. Wait. We missed one. So we're just gonna leave Tentacruel there. Okay. That's fine with me. More Mighty Stones! We need a sturdy stone. Okay. More quests. More quests. We just keep claiming quests and we keep getting more PM tickets. Because they are very valuable. However, I will put this Mighty Stone on Eevee. Can't do much for Growlithe. And can't do too much for Bellsprout. What is this though? I mean, with silver ones, there's no additional effect. So you're going to want the highest number on that Pokemon to get the maximum results. But anyway, what's this recycle? When you recycle a Power Stone, you can get some ingredients as a reward. Would you like to recycle the Power Stones? Yes. Yes. Yes, I would. We've got another quest. Power Stone Recycler. Oh, so we were rewarded for recycling. That's your sign to go green as well, guys. Right, if we do some quick maths, 182 is close to 200. Add that to 1,300 is 1,500. Which is the number we need. So, by estimate, we should be fine. We should be fine on this expedition. And by should, I will say we will be fine on this expedition. We've already cleared the first wave. We're just gonna travel a bit. And we're surrounded. And no surprise, it is the bug Pokemon who have surrounded us. I keep saying it ever since we have arrived on Tumblecube Island. The bug Pokemon have schemed the most. However, we have just cleared the second wave. And now we are on the third wave. Even though there are several rounds of Pokemon, we should be okay though. These oddish just don't know when to quit. Then again, neither do I. Okay, we just need to buy Eevee some time to recover. That's all we need to do. We just need to buy Eevee some time. Okay, we just cleared the third wave. Oh, it's a Weeping Bell. You'll be weeping right after we defeat you. Yeah, go get him, Eevee. Go get him, Eevee. Like I said, we should be okay. Wait. Ooh, everything is going according to plan. Growlithe, you may need to buy us some time. You may need to buy your teammates some time. Or maybe not. Almost there. Finish them off. Yes! See? I told you we'd be fine. I told you we'd be fine. Stage cleared. Eevee is so close to level 9. We keep getting Mighty Stones! We need a Sturdy Stone! As you've continued on your expeditions, Moby's ability to detect items has improved. It will now be temporarily able to find more items. Just for this next expedition, Moby will definitely be able to find a rare Power Stone with some special effect. Oh, we're gonna get another gold Power Stone with this next expedition. Hey, for once the quest didn't give us PM tickets. Instead, we got more energy. We'll go on an expedition in a minute. For now, we need to see this stew. Blue soda a la cube. Wait, are we making drinks now? I've already seen that Pokemon. Yeah. Rattata became your buddy. Although there are some different moves. Crunch. Okay. And Takedown. Crunch being a dark type move. That's the first time we've seen a dark move on Tumblecube Island. We need another... We need to cook something else. Since using 5 of the same ingredient has been working rather well, what will happen when we use 5 lots of fossils? Wow, time does in fact fly when you're having fun. I'm going to have to end this episode here because if I continue, then this video will be longer than half an hour. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you next time. Bye everyone.